Hello, mages of all ages. This is Keejchen with some more Mage Wars. We are playing. Oops, I've already loaded my book. Playing the Arcane Duels League Season 1, Game 4 against Knapmaster. This time around, I went with the Paladin because my advancement is already guaranteed. So I wanted to try out a Paladin versus the Wizard in this matchup here. I think I can pull it through. My deck is a Temple deck with all the triple spawn point thing that I've been doing on my channel before, so it's an updated version of that. And we are ready to kill a wizard. I have had one test game and I lost it, but it went pretty well, all things considered. And thanks to July for helping me test and upgrade the deck. And so it's counting as 123 points in the in-game validator, but the builder is showing 120, and I have manually counted this book several times, and I have had Farkas help me count it, and I swear it's at 120 points. Please feel free to count the book with me and report if you get a different number, and I don't know. I have to believe that it is accurate now. We'll find out. I know for sure. Let's move into the game. Temple build versus the Knapmaster Wizard, and I have a feeling that he is running Gate, as always. So I'm throwing out my Battle Forge. I want initiative, which is really nice. So I'm throwing out the Battle Forge in turn 1 here. That's already a 1 mana advantage over my last game, where Julie won initiative against me. So far so good. We have Cassiel coming out. Then Temple goes down next turn, and this way he won't suspect that it's a Temple build from turn 1, which I really like. Action phase, I throw down Cassiel, and end of actions phase. And he will follow up with the Mana Shard, which I don't know if it ever really went off meta, but the Gate has really made a comeback. I don't know that it ever really was unpopular, but now I'm seeing it like twice a week. There's people playing Gate of Voltari, myself included. So yeah, he did put down the Mana Shard, and this is the end of the round. And we're in deployment. So we have Weather Helm coming out, we have Remove Curse on Cassiel, which we won't cast, and then Temple of Zura and Seeking Dispel. The Helmet and the Temple will take up all the mana, and then I'm not doing anything else with the Mage, and Cassiel will just pray. We have triple spawn point, and the theory that I'm working with is spawn point redundancy, which means that the Wizard will try to kill my spawn points. He will try to kill the Forge, he might try to kill Cassiel, he might try to kill the Temple, but he can't destroy all of them before some of it really pays off, is the theory. I will move forward. I was maybe gonna double move. I'll do the Temple now. I still haven't. This is only my second time playing this book for like a year, so I'm not super versed in it, unfortunately, but we will make it work. Temple goes down, Cassiel prays. Then I will probably double move forward. I'm thinking about double moving forward, or just move 1 and guard. Probably just move 1 and guard. It's so tempting to move forward, but I don't want to hit the Wizard at all early on. It's not worth it. No, I won't do it. I'm going to move and guard. Yeah. And then we will challenge the Wizard, because he's going to sap stuff, and then I will be gaining Valor for free. And then that is the end of this round. And in the deployment phase, so I have Leatherbelt coming out. We will put out a Cleric, an Assyrian Cleric from the Temple. We have Seeking Dispel in hand and Dissolve. And I'm going to probably just Seeking Dispel right away and get rid of this Hawkeye that is on the Wizard. I forgot to challenge him. I always forget to challenge. Damn it. It's too late. It's a tournament game. Damn. He might sap this turn. Seeking Dispel on the Wizard. Is it a Nullify or is it a Hawkeye? It's a Hawkeye. Perfect. That's why I included the Seeking Dispel in the book. So in the first quick cast phase, Cassiel will just pray at the temple. Done. And now he's putting out blue gremlins. I didn't mention that, but that's what he's been doing. And he enchanted himself, and he put down a mana crystal last turn, so he's ramping up his economy. Very wizard stuff, nothing of meta here. Now, what is he gonna do? And did it include secondary Hawkeye? He's moving back with his mage. Perfect. That means I can get to build up my economy here. Fantastic, because I want to get Arcane out and take it slow, start in the corner, do all the things, and then when I have my army and I fully geared Paladin, I would be ready to engage. So that would be ideal for me. Do I move forward and guard though? To tempt his gremlins into coming. I want to kill the gremlins. That would be ideal. I'm tempted to move up and do it. Because I want to challenge his mage as well still. This is probably not a good idea. No, I won't, because he can move over here or here with his gremlin and then threaten my temple, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to allow that, because then the Paladin would not be able to reinforce the temple. Nope, 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 we're staying back. On with the action phase. No cast from the mage. Other than the Seeking Dispel this turn. So also by shifting all of my spell actions to spawn points and Cassiel, spawn points and familiars, I am denying mana on his gate. So it works out to even better advantage than I normally would get out of this triple spawn point thing. And that's the end of the round. He moved forward with his gremlin, by the way, and enchanted his wizard. End of the round. And in the deployment phase, we have Vanguard and Faith Healer Staff coming out of the Temple and Battleforge, Consecrate Ground on Cassiel, which I don't think I have the mana to cast, but whatever. Eye for an Eye, Dissolve in Hand. Basically, I have Dissolve in Hand every round, because I'm just ready for a random, what's it called? Mage Wand going down. There we go. Those two will be deployed. Vanguard and Faith Healer Staff. Eye for an Eye, Dissolve in Hand. Yeah. First quick cast phase belongs to him. And I couldn't challenge him this turn because he was in range 3. Oh, whoops. Double click there. But anyway, no quick cast from either of us. And we had another gremlin, blue gremlin coming out of the gate. I'm not even telling you guys that the blue gremlins are coming out because it's so obvious that that's what's going to happen. Now, is he going to go for the temple here? That's sort of my thinking, and I will take that one hit on the temple then, but then we should be able to protect it from there on out, and that is the hope. And if he does come in here with a creature, then Cassiel will put the Consecrated Ground down and start dealing damage with that, and it will also help Aaron when he comes out, and it protects. It's really nice against the blue gremlins because they don't like taking that damage. Syrian Cleric, will put mana on Temple. He double moved a blue gremlin forward. Oh, here's an elemental wand. Already. Interesting, because I do have the Dissolve in hand. Oh, I don't have the mana for it. Never mind. He's going for the Battleforge with a Swell. Yes, alright. Makes sense. We're glad we got rid of the Hawkeye. And sad that I didn't get the challenge marker on him. This is why I wanted it, because he's going to go for the Forge, obviously. And now I'm just wasting Valor, basically. Don't get it in one. Yes, he got a bad roll. July got 5 criticals on the first, or 4 criticals, I think, with a sap on my Battleforge on the first hit. So that sucked. Alright. Now I need to keep guarding the Battleforge, obviously, so we will have to move Cassiel in this action. And he will swell it again next turn, but what can I do other than challenge him? So should Casual cast the Consecrated Ground right now, because the Gremlin will move in here and hit the temple for sure. Definitely a worthy consideration. And I think it's a yes. Temple on top. And end of my, no, done. Not made into my action phase. So I'm still guarding the Battle Forge, which means the blue Gremlin will need to double move in here if he wants to hit anything other than not be counter-striked. He could just go for it. No, he's staying back and guarding. That's fair, but I'm wasting his actions. That's nice. Just as mine being wasted, I suppose. And I will guard in the Battle Forge zone so that I am in range of his of challenging him, and then that is the end of the turn around here. And in deployment, I am putting out the Dawn's Bastion, which is in the deck for this very reason, and since I am guarding on a vulnerable piece of equipment or object, yeah, so I will put down that. Oh, and he reveals Akiro's favor. Because I can't dissolve now, but now we see that it's not a dissolve. Interesting. Or a nullify, so I don't have to throw a Purify into that. And I can intercept on that thing now, and Meditating Monk will come out of my temple. Yeah, interesting. But that's because he wants to reroll on the Battle Forge, of course, which is fine. First quick cast phase, no quick cast for me, and I have 0 mana right now, so yeah. The Dawn's Bastion is really expensive, but it will make it so that he has to do something that he might not want to do this turn in order to hit the Battle Forge, which is to go in and attack into my guard. And I'm gonna just take that as a little victory on my part. In the actions phase, I will pray for the temple with the Azuran Cleric and be patient. I also challenged him in the upkeep phase here, so we're only 1 Valor down for not doing that in the second round, which is unfortunate, but still, it's unlikely that 1 Valor will be what loses me the game. I almost have activated because the thing about, as far as I remember, the auras are not spells either, so I can, and since I have plenty of actions available to me, I can use a Valor to activate an aura without any real problem. And it's not going to put mana on the gate. I can't use a quick cast marker for it, it has to be the action marker. He has 3 gremlins, and I need to get out some better creatures. I wanted to get out Eren this turn and start healing him with a Consecrated Ground, but I didn't have the mana because I have the Dawn's Bastion. Dawn's Bastion is just really nice for the mage as well. Having a defense on your mage every round is really good. He may want to go for the Assault, but I have Champion's Gauntlets and Mageborn that he also needs to consider. And yeah. So far, so interesting. Castiel will also pray for the temple. Done. Can I pass? No, he has 1 more creature around me right now, but he's also about to take an action. So now he needs to either start attacking into me or waste another action. The mage will go. Okay, the mage can go and cast a spell, and then it's all good. He moves forward with the mage. Fair enough. And is casting something on the Noble Vanguard. An attack. But he cancelled it. And he's thinking better of it. Alright. I wouldn't mind him soaking some attacks. If he uses the Swell on the Noble Vanguard, he can't use it on the Battle Forge. Very interesting. The Noble Vanguard is a new addition to the deck. Before it was a Guardian Angel earlier on. But I'm still ramping my mana. And getting more actions per turn than him. So yeah. So far it's going alright. As long as he doesn't get a lucky hit on one of my spawn points, I think we're good. He's going in with the Gremlin, yeah, and we'll hit what? He's going for the Noble Vanguard. Alright. Interesting. Ooh, and a decent hit at least. Yeah. Can't be helped. And I will abandon the Battle Forge and go in and guard in this zone to help out my creatures rather than the Battle Forge. But the Noble Vanguard will go now, of course, and get his action in. Attacking the blue gremlin. Oh, and it failed the defense, which means I get to do the attack. 3 dice. My first attack. On a lucky blow would be nice here. He rolled 4 and his 3 dice. Oh, and I get 3 criticals. Nice. Couldn't hope for much better. And then I get a 3 guard token, and then done. Now he's regenerating if this Noble Vanguard is not killed this turn, so also worth considering. And I will go in and guard with the Mage in the Consecrated Ground now. As the next action. Oh, and he double moves his Mage forward. And quick casts. And saps the Noble Vanguard. No, he has a Beam of Frost coming in, which is really good if he lands the freeze token, and he does, and he had a reroll, and it's dead. Right? Yeah, because it gets 2 freeze tokens and then it just dies. Alright. Alright, but I get a Valor at least. Valor, boom. And my Battle Forge will live through the round. Because now he can't swell. And moving over here will mean that I am in dissolve range of him. So he has to nullify in the first turn, but I can remove Curse with Cassiel to do the combo thing. I like going in there. I will do it. In here, and then he will hit the Battle Forge, of course, but whatever. And this Gremlin is taking damage for the Consecrated Ground. So I think that was a worthy trade for the Noble Vanguard. Well done, mister. He soaked what? Well, how much is the Beam of Frost? Is 5 mana and then deal 3 damage to Blue Gremlin. So basically paying for himself, yeah, for sure. The Battle Forge will take a hit and take 0 damage. Sweet. End of the round. I think, yeah, I don't have anything else. Nope. End of the round. Deployment phase. So we have Champion's Gauntlets, Temple Sentry coming out, Purify and Dissolve in hand. I would like to get some better creatures on the board. That's the main downside of what I'm doing right now, but I want to remove his wand. It's really important, I feel. And I do get my 5th deploy out of the Battle Forge, so that's nice. And a deployment phase. No, wait. Whoops. And the Temple Sentry comes in with a guard token and gets bonuses while guarding. So now he has the first quick cast action. He will probably swell the Battle Forge. Yeah, and then I get to dissolve his Element's Wand. And I brought plenty of equipment removal for all the wand play. There goes the Battle Forge. It is down. I will add a Valor token. And it has paid for itself in actions and mana income. And he threw 8 mana worth of stuff on it, and it soaked Blue Gremlin hit, yeah, for sure. And then we take care of the Elemental Wand. Bye-bye. And then we move into action phase. And will he stay with his Blue Gremlins? If not, then I just make more mana, basically. And I have an Interceptor in the zone for saps and stuff. In way of my Mage. That is, and my weapon, and Dawn's Bastion is protected by Champion's Gauntlets. I'm feeling good about this. It is, I think, as good as I can hope for in this scenario. I wouldn't have minded the Battle Forge soaking another blow, but I can't ask for it. I can pray for it. We are in the action phase. He is thinking he can pass. Here goes the Blue Gremlin, leaving the zone, probably. Yep, running away and paying a mana for it. So nice. Sweet. Well, the temple will live. Then he's abandoning the fight for now, which means I get to do my mana build up. And I could move forward and attack something with my Mage if he doesn't move away with his Mage. I'm moving Mage last for sure. And since I have any next turn, I can move back in a guard if I really feel like it. Yeah, he's disengaging all his gremlins, which means that they will have to pay to move back, double move back in an attack. Also really good. Knapmaster is done. I will gain a mana with a meditating monk. Done. I do need more armor. And I should get more armor on soon. I know he likes his Wall of Thorns pushes with rusts included, so I need to be at more than 2 armor for sure. Done, he says. I will... Let's see... Yeah, we need to move Mage last. So Cassiel will also pray at the temple. Done. He could sap Cassiel, but she's got regeneration right now, so probably not. And he's moving 1 away and casting Renewing Spring goes down for the wizard. Alright, so he can start healing his 1 damaged gremlin. Interesting. That is the end of the round? No, I need to guard with my mage. If I am indeed guarding with the mage, I could move forward now. We have 4 blue gremlins floating around. I could put a consecrated ground in this zone. Wouldn't that be interesting? We are also thinking Ballista now. I could Ballista out here and then consecrate ground that zone. This is a really good play by him. So what do I do about it? I want to kill this gremlin before it gets away, but I don't think that is an option now. Unfortunately. I think I should keep ramping my own creatures in my zone here. That is an annoyingly good play. I activate Mage and stay in the zone. No, I'm gonna move 1 forward. Crazy as it sounds. I think it is the right call. Tempting him to action. I have to do something. End of the round. Alright. Deployment phase. I will be putting out Aaron. Yes, yes, yes. Double, triple checking. But it is going to happen. He will take 7 damage for being summoned. End of the deploy for me. I have Divine Protection on Cassiel, Blind, and Consecrated Ground in hand. And first quick cast phase, nothing will happen there. Let's see if he does something to save his gremlin. Doesn't. Okay. There is a kill chance on that gremlin right now, and I need to play the big game, I think. If I don't attack it right now, it will move in and heal. But I have this one chance to kill it. It has a defense of 8 up, which they always get. But I am gonna do it. YOLO! 66% kill chance if we make it through the defense. It failed the defense. And I killed the gremlin. Worth it. Totally worth it. Now we will take some hits. But I can put down the Divine Protection. And I wanted to consecrate ground in here, but maybe I don't now. Oh, and I get a Valor for that. The temple is vulnerable right now, which is the big thing. But I have now cost him a creature as well. He's paying for 1 of them to make it fast and move in and hit my mage. Makes the sense. I will use the Dawn's Bastions against this. And it works. Then Cassiel will enchant me. And I don't think I want to reveal it even if he has a Seeking Dispel in hand. It's fine. He has a finite amount of those. One of them will remove a guard. move in and attack me. Okay, and then I will reveal the Divine Protection. Dealing a good hit anyway with maximum damage. So yeah, except if everything had been crit, so 3 damage going in. Ouch. I will gain a mana for the meditating monk here. Done. Oh, in fact, I should have attacked his, or no, not attacked, but I should use blind on his mage right now. I really should. Oh, he's gonna move now. Damn. He's gonna melee attack me then. No. Moves into range of my temple. I should have blinded him. Damn. Damn. Because I'm not gonna do the consecrated ground now. I did not think that through. What's he gonna do? He is attacking the temple sentry with an arcane staff. Yeah. Okay, dealing 1 damage, which will be regenerated, so that was kind of a waste. He can reroll it, and he does. Dealing 2 damage. Alright. The gremlin being unlikely to kill it now. I could heal it with the Assyrian cleric here. Do I care that much? I don't. I really don't. But not having the blind on him right now was a mistake for sure. I will cast it on him now and kick myself later when it turns out that he's gonna do another spell in here maybe. Assyrian cleric will not waste his action on healing the temple sentry. Or should he do for Aaron maybe? That's the other thing. What will I be at? 13 next turn. I can get out Dorcius next turn. Or a Guardian Angel. If I put a mana on the temple. So I will. Done. Dorcius would be really good right now. Here's a quick cast from the mage, his mage, and it's a Pillar of Righteous Flame in my zone. Are you kidding me? Is that really worth it? You gonna do the Temple Sentry again then? Insanity. He's spending it early, I'm happy, and 3 armor versus the Pillar of Righteous Flame is pretty good. It only deals 1 damage and a burn though. Wait, what? No. Okay, so the special ability on the Temple Sentry does apparently not work automatically, so we will add some armor tokens to it. It takes one critical, and then 1 burn from the pillar. And then the gremlin will likely move in there and try to finish him off. Please survive, little dude. That would be nice. He doesn't. Okay, he dies. And that's the end of the round. Accept destruction, yes. Yeah, that is all the actions. End of the round. Let's have the pillar roll here. No, wait. I guess I'll keep it running until we get the pillar roll in. Upkeep phase. Pillar. There we go. It's going on Cassiel. Dealing 3 damage. And then that is the end of the upkeep phase. And in the deployment phase, he is not deploying, I think. At least he didn't put anything on his gate. No, and I'm putting out the Guardian Angel. So now we have that one on board. If nothing else, that one will help me extend the game. Deployment phase and first quick cast phase. I have Lesson Teleport and Crumble in hand. Crumble because it's the only way I would be able to remove a wand this turn. Cassiel will be hit by a Beam of Frost. Interesting. 1 attack die, and he gets the freeze, and he kills her. Oh, you're kidding. With a lucky roll, Cassiel will go down, and I have to reveal blind on his mage. Wait, what? The 2 freeze tokens should go in? It's 6 up freeze. Freeze, yeah, double up freeze. Oh, it's in the chat here, but it's not on the creature itself. So yeah, she's dead. Cassiel goes down. I get a Valor token. And now we need to protect the temple. But that should be doable. And I had to remove Curse on her. Now we have Blind on the Wizard, which makes it more difficult for him to affect the fight. This is the first quick cast phase. Yes, I will say done with that. That hurt. Yeah, that really hurt. Freeze is nice for these kinds of things. Especially, why haven't I dispelled the Akira's favor? I made a mental note that I wanted to dispel specifically Hawkeye and Akira's favor, and it's super important against the wizard here with Frost. He rolled the freeze tokens in the first try in both cases, so I shouldn't. I mean, we can say that maybe it didn't matter, but I really should do it anyway. I should have done it, but bad Keejchen for not doing that. Now the blue gremlin, what will they do? They are going to move in and attack what? I'm assuming we're going for the temple now? No, he's going for the creatures. Interesting. So trying to out-creature me now. Oh, and he gets another good roll on the Assyrian cleric here. Now I need to guard him with something. Sadness. Meditating monk will guard. Well, Aaron is gonna guard anyway. So let's do it with Aaron first. I have an issue because I thought I had the mana to move down and guard and then lesser teleport myself into the zone to have an interceptor in there, but I don't. Then I would need to meditate with the meditating monk, which then I don't get to guard with him. Yeah. And Aaron will counter. Assuming that the guy will try to dodge. Yeah. But I deal no damage. So now the Assyrian cleric is about to die. Almost for certain. I could move him up here. Out of the pillar. The blue gremlin will follow. But then I can at least move and attack the blue gremlin. With a kill chance and everything. I think that is what I need to do here. Oh, I can move and attack the mage, which is the other thing I'm considering. Oh, because he's blinded. And he has 1 armor? No, it's not worth it. Like, I'm not killing the wizard. Oh, no. What am I doing? This is the wrong creature. No, I should do it with a meditating monk. I should guard with a meditating monk. Yes. Guard with the meditating monk. Done. Then it will be hit by the gremlin here. I'm messing around. Yes. I'm fairly certain that that is the right play. He will probably try to stab something anyway. The meditating monk takes 2 damage off of the gremlin and will counter. It fails to defend, and I deal 1 damage. Alright. And now, if I could move down and guard and then lesser teleport myself in, even if to take the Pillar of Righteous Flame attack, I wouldn't care. But I can't. The Assyrian cleric is about to be melee. Oh, he's not gonna. He might zap or melee the Assyrian cleric, but like he has blind, so there's a mischance either way. So I'm just gonna put mana on the temple. Is he gonna move in with the? No, he's just gonna zap outside. Well, I can move down and hit the mage at least. I will mark blind because he didn't roll that. Okay, so he rolls a 12 on that and gets it, so he will get to kill the cleric, unfortunately. Damn it. Well, what can I do? I'm going to move down and attack the wizard now, and we have the challenge and everything on him, so at least we get past that. We have that going. Dealing 5, and I will reroll RR1 blank. For 0 extra. So 4 total damage going in on the wizard, and I don't quick cast anything this turn. End of the round. Oh, and we will go into the upkeep phase here on the video to show the pillar roll. What will the pillar attack? Probably the meditating monk, because he's trying to finish off individual creatures. He's going for the meditating monk. And he kills. Yep. Unsurprising. Alright. End of the upkeep phase. And in deployment phase, I am putting out my Messenger of Bimshala here, and we will try to get Aaron online this turn. I have March's Restoration in hand to follow it up. Please, God, please. 4 is doable. So we will heal Aaron for 4. End of deployment phase. I will just cast the March's Restoration right away here. What is going on here? We have F17 on the Gorgon, on the gate, but then Gorgon Archer comes out. There was 7 mana on the gate. I'm assuming that's correct. Gorgon Archer from the gate. Alright. That is problematic, but not yet. Later. March's Restoration onto Aaron. Let's get him back up into the fight here. Melee token up to 4. First quick cast phase done for me. Marking the gate for him. I just checked it is not a Mage, so he has to do it. And then I suppose I'll just move in and guard. No, we'll guard with the Guardian. No, I'll move in with the Mage and guard, because otherwise he's just moving his creatures out, which is not what I want. Let's go in and ask for a pillar. I will use Dawn's Bastion on that. Quite likely the hardest attack we'll get this turn. Alright, and he deals 4 critical and a burn. Damn it. With the 3 dice. Alright, and then I'll guard with the Mage. Yeah, we don't have any really good healing on the Mage right now other than the Faith Healer stuff, so we need to not take all the bad hits on the Mage right now. But I need to protect my creatures and my investments here, the remaining that I have. I really wanted to do Radiant Breastplate quick cast, then move in, activate my 1 aura for 6, one of them at least, I'm not sure which one, then pay 2 mana for guard. But then I couldn't do Messenger of Bimshala and get Aaron online. I think Aaron online is more important. So that's what we're doing right now. Then let's see here. Next turn I will probably do that combo with Radiant Breastplate and then an aura. Probably. Depends on what else will transpire this turn. He is moving out with his creatures. Alright, that gives me a kill chance on one of them here. With Aaron rolling on 1 blue gremlin, and I will go for it. And yeah, I think getting Aaron online is what is making him run away here. He fails the defense. And Aaron kills. Perfect. Alright, so we're trading and we're trading blows. I am getting some stuff done. That's important. Done. Super important. Two blue gremlins down. A lot of my creatures down for sure. But he's spending mana and cards to do it. 50 cards in my book, 42 in his, 7 cards in his discard pile, 10 in mine. Yeah. But we got through pillar, and I still have my pillar. He moves out the other blue gremlin, paying for it. Yep. My guardian angel will guard in this zone, so you can intercept the attack from the Pillar of Righteous Flame onto the mage in the upkeep phase here. And then it'll immediately start regenerating. Yeah, he can sap the Messenger of Inshallah. He needs to roll the blind. Gets 1 damage, but I will say no to the damage. Mark the blind. He is reminding himself of it, and he does not get it this time, so cannot reroll that one, I think. Such as with a day's condition. I assume that he can actually do this. This is the first time I see the blind comboed with Akira's Favor. I'm just gonna put it out there. Does that work? Has a roll to hit, and it is a roll in the roll to missteps. Yeah, I suppose. Okay. Like him, I'm not 100%, but I'm like a 90%, and then it's in his favor. But she only took 1 damage, so she's gonna regen that. It'll be fine. And that was my. Now that was his main action, and he's enchanting the wizard. All right. When I get a Valor for the attack. We will go into the upkeep phase here for the pillar roll. Oh, and it is going for the Messenger of Inshallah. Fair enough. So I can't intercept. And it takes 3 damage. Alright. But that is the end of the pillar. In the deployment, I can't do anything this turn, so we will skip it for us, and he is putting out a Gargoyle Sentry. Yeah. He still has a lot of awesome creatures coming, and I am low on them. Low on creatures, at least. First quick cast phase, I have Radiant Breastplate and Dispel in hand, and we will dispel the Akira's Favor now. Bye-bye, Akira's Favor. Done. Oh, end of the first quick cast. It is rare that the wizard brings more than those 2 enchants for like permanent enchants, and they are really good to get rid of regardless, so I want to waste my dispels on them, Hawkeye and Akira's Favor. I did bring 1 extra dispel just in case, and then we have, of course, remove curse for rust and poison blood and stuff like that. Alright, done, he says, for he moved in a gremlin to drink from the renewing spring. I will pray on the temple with my flying cleric here, Messenger of Inshallah. Gremlin spends action, will move in and drink from the renewing spring, so he can keep those 2 alive. Makes sense. Getting 1. Now I'm thinking about hitting him with Aaron. Or with the Mage. Both being viable here. I think I will go and hit him with Aaron. And at some point we'll start seeing some teleports. Maybe even this turn. He only has 3 mana, so no. 1 damage going in. From Aaron on to Mage. 2 damage, because he only has 1 armor. Nice. Down, he's at 6 damage. So not a lot, but it's starting to get where he needs to spend some action drinking, at least. Now he's moving away. And he might just sap Aaron, and he is. Blind, yep. He gets it, 10. And then he gets to sap Aaron. Dealing 0 damage because of the armor. Sweet. I'm activating an aura this turn. Is that now? It's not now. That's the Guardian Angel will guard in the Temper Zone. Done. And I think the Mage should stay in there. Because he will, as I said, he's planning the teleport for sure. So we need to be wary of that. And with actions phases, I will activate the Mage, remove the guard, say remove 6 Valor, and then we get a cut in here because I need to go and check. I'm going with the Vengeful Aura, and it is here in chat if you want to read it. That is not a spell action, so the puns, yes, I thought it wasn't really a pun because I didn't take the aura with the tough in it, but whatever. Oh, that's nice. Quack Knapmaster seeing the light of the situation, and then that is the end of the round. And we are in deployment. Really tough round here because I'm low on mana, so we are bringing out another Dawnbreaker's Initiate for some more mana gain, and it'll allow me to crumble this turn in case he teleports me here, and I have Temper Force in hands to also get some armor down. Tempered Force, I think we might as well cast in a quick cast phase. He's even making space for me inside the Renewing Spring Zone, and another Gargoyle Sentry coming out. 5 mana in his hand means no teleport to his zone. Very interesting. First quick cast phase, I will cast Tempered Force, yeah. He might just start bouldering me or stuff. That's it for the first quick cast phase. Aaron will of course move into the gate zone, or sorry, the Temple Zone, and be protected. That's the first thing. Guard. And then we'll see if he has planned some movement stuff. He only has 5 mana, as I said, so unlikely, but you never know. The wounded gremlin will drink. Fair enough. Healing to full. Then my cleric will prey on the temple. His mage activates. And moves into the Renewing Spring Zone to drink. Alright. Yeah. Fair enough. We're just both building up our swarm thing. My Guardian Angel. Who's gonna win the long game? I'm glad I deployed the cleric then, because then I need more mana for the long run. I also still have ballistas that I haven't been deploying, and I have temples of light that we can put out. We don't even have the Hand of Ritual on the field. I have lots of build-up still to go, and I think usually Wizard does not have that amount of build-up available to him. I will say pass here. I should have done that before. If he moves the Gorgon Archer into range here, then next turn it is being either force pushed or teleported closer to me for sure. He's moving the Gremlin forward. I will guard with my Mage. And done. He can force push the Gorgon forward. That will cost him at least a movement spell permanently, but he's not. He's just moving it forward probably. Yes, it is moved forward. Alright. Prime teleport to my zone target. And it is being targeted by an enchantment, so he might just play around that. And then that is the end of the round. And we're in deployment phase. He has initiative. We see a devouring jelly come out of his gift toward Terry. I will put out a guardian angel again. They are really good against the Guardian Archer, so we will probably try to stack all the weak tokens on one Guardian Angel by just keep intercepting with the same one. Hopefully it won't ever get anyone by making the defense every time. First quick cast phase. I have Dissolve and Purify in hand, so I will say no, none of that right now. Actions phase. I'm assuming we'll see the... Oh, no, he still doesn't have the mana for movement spells like teleports and stuff because of his deployment. Fair enough. He is targeting Aaron, and I will intercept with Guardian Angel here. Try with the defense. It failed. And we get a hit and some amount of weak. 1 weak on that Guardian Angel. Unfortunate. But it can't be helped. Apparently the shield is not automated for interceptions, so we needs to ask when applicable. That's what I'm writing here. I will pray on the temple with one cleric here. Purify, dissolve. Well, as I said, we will just keep tanking the weak tokens with one Guardian Angel here. That'll be fine. And then at some point I can purify it if I ever want to get it up to speed. This is done. I will pray with the other cleric here and say done. He is drinking from the renewing spring with his mage. Makes sense. I'm also using the Faith Healer Staff in the upkeep phase to heal my mage. I think I forgot it this round, but I did the last turn on both 2. That's why we are at 6. Done for him. Then Aaron will guard. I guess I should pass. I can't. So I won't. I need to move Mage last, but then not really, because it turns out that he cannot do Mage Wand this turn, so I shouldn't be that afraid of it. We have Gremlin moving over here to not bunch up in one zone, which is probably smart. You never know if there's an area spell coming. Done, and then I will guard with this Guardian Angel. Done. I still think I win out by not engaging, but maybe I'm wrong. It is entirely possible that I am super wrong about that. I don't see myself winning in attacking, so we will try winning in defending. He guards with his Gremlin, yeah, and I will guard with my Mage and say start with the actions phases. And no casts at all from me, which means I can probably deploy Dorseus next turn, which is what I really want before I start engaging for sure. Final quick cast, none of that for me. And did he use his spell for anything? Leather boots coming out for the wizard. And then that is the end of the round. I think I will go into the upkeep phase here and roll my Faith Healer Staff real quick. So you guys get to see it. 2. So that works out nicely for me, and then that is the end of the upkeep phase. In deployment, I am putting out Dorseus, and he's not deploying, so I'm expecting the Mage Wand with the Dissolve combo, with the Teleport combo is coming this turn. Every round, and I have prep for Dissolve and Remove Curse, so I can do Remove Curse and then Dissolve, and then if he just doesn't have mana for the Nullify, it will work out for me. First quick cast phase. I'm not quick casting. Actions phase, I will pray with a Messenger of Inshallah onto the temple for sure. Still doing that. Next turn might be the turn we start moving out or do something to engage. He is attacking Aaron. He will have to go for the Angel. fails the defense, and takes 2 weak tokens and 3 damage. Sadness. Alright, what can I do about it? Not really anything. At least we have Dorsius to help the healing now, and I will guard with the other angel. Done. Okay, so he's staying back with the blue gremlin. That means he's probably not engaging this turn either. I will say Temple of Asura gains a... my other cleric will pray for the Temple of Asura. We have a Dawnbreaker Initiate here praying. 1, 2, 3 active creatures for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on his side. So I can pass once. Gargoyle Sentry spends blue action mark of guarding. I forgot before, I think, that my Guardian Angel heals when she guards. So, of course, she should just guard, heal the damage. Done. She's rolling 1 die now despite being in my Vengeful Aura, so she's more or less, as they say, royally fucked. Next time we could make a different play and play the Ballista here in the final quick cast phase for the big move out action. Now his Mage activates, move 1 forward. Then he moves back, because he's regretting that. Alright, he's guarding with the other Gargoyle Sentry. No, he's regretting that. Devouring Jelly spends action marker and moves 1 forward. Alright. I have 2 action markers, he has 2 action markers. Aaron will guard. So Aaron could have moved forward. He's moving up with the other Gargoyle Sentry now. I could move up and attack it with my Mage. I have defense, a divine protection, 3 armor. Very tempting. I can't dissolve this turn anyway, so it's moot. Then he can move, if he has a Mage Wand in hand, he can move forward, make a Mage Wand with a dissolve, and then dissolve immediately. So, nope. I'll say done. Next turn we have to move out, I think. Here comes the Mage moving forward, casting something onto my Paladin, an enchantment. Alright. Probably a Jinx. And I can't cast anything right now to check for Jinx, unfortunately, so we will have to say end of the round. And I will go into the upkeep phase and use the healing thing on myself. Well, we have Dorsius now. Maybe I shouldn't. No, I won't. So, end of the upkeep. And in deployment. Tricky round. I come to the conclusion that this is a rust on me for sure. But we'll figure that out soon, I think. He has 22 mana. You see, it is his initiative. Do we see in the deployment of the game with 4 mana from it? Could be another Gorgon Archer. Could be another Jelly. Could be a Hydra. Then he has no mana for the big teleport play, so probably not. We see Devouring Jelly, leaving him at 13 mana, which is enough for the teleport play. Alright. I have Dissolve and Blind in hand, and Assyrian Cleric on the Temple, which I will make. Or get out, so we have a redundancy in Clerics, and it's also cheap enough. First quick cast phase belongs to Knopmaster. And I want to move out and attack this turn. I'm with the first quick cast, so am I. What do we see? What do we see? What do we see? Probably still going for the Gorgon Archer first. I say Gorgon every time. I mean Gorgon. It is spelled with an O instead of an A. Gorgon Archer. I don't know. I'm just mispronouncing it. Don't mind me. I need some drink here. I think I should have done that in upkeep phase, but I am becoming a little hoarse. And we have some visual puns here for those that are just listening. The Gorgon Archer will activate and shoot at the Messenger of Imshala, which is a good choice because I can't intercept that. And deals 3 damage and a weak token onto it. And that's a really good choice because this one does extra damage with non-living creatures, which I would certainly use against him if I had the choice. Chance. So I'll put a mana on it. Now it's not, well, if he's going to start doing that, it won't be good for hitting the Devouring Jellies anyway, so we might as well just keep praying with it. Dum-dum-dum-dum. And I do have another one of them, Messenger of Imshala. I want to fight here if I can, because then we are in range 1 of the temple, and far away from his Renewing Spring. That would be ideal. He is going to go and guard with one of the Brook Lemons. I think this is my chance, finally, to move forward and start being a nuisance to him. YOLO, you only live once. I could do it with Aaron instead of the Mage, is what I'm thinking. The Mage, we still need to have the Dissolve combo ready, but the Mage has the Vengeful Aura. So it will be worth a little less if I don't go in with the Mage first. But I'm only going to get 1 melee strike this turn anyway, and then the Mage is much more important on Dissolve duty, I think. I will go in with Aaron and attack his defending Gargoyle Sentry here. Dealing 5 criticals. Really nice. Good start. It's gonna counter. Healing 2, which is enough, or just the amount that Dorcius can heal, so potentially okay for now. Is he going to start a war? We need him to move in something that is not flying in this zone before I dedicate my Mage. Because he can just fly this Gargoyle Sentry away now, and then it's all good for him. Yeah, he's gonna. That is to be expected. My Guardian Angel here will move up and guard Aaron then. Oh, Jelly stays back. Alright, he might just retreat to this zone here. Interesting. I will have this Guardian Angel down here. Regard. Healing the damage. And well, it is going to move forward because I'm moving the whole flock forward now. And then losing these 2 clerics to what is going to be the problem? What's he going to attack him with? I don't see it. So not a problem. And this way we have the weakened Guardian Angel following us to protect against the Gorgon Archer. This is a tricky round for sure. Blue Gremlin spends action Maga. Moving away. Alright, yeah, well, he has the mana to do the teleport thing with him forever, I think. Dorcius will move forward and guard. Done. The Gargoyle Sentry in the Gorgon Zone guards the Dawnbreaker Initiate here. I think we'll still pray, because I need all the mana I can get. Now his Mage has to move, so if it's gonna be a Mage Wand and an action with it, then it's gonna be now. Is that what we will see? Either way, I will put the blind on his Mage. We see a Stormdrake Hide coming out of the Wizard. And then he says done with the action phase. And I will make a crazy play and double move forward here. And say done. And end of the action phases. And final quick cast. Will the Wizard cast anything? He could do a Sap. He is attacking the Paladin with something. It's probably the Sap, yeah, and I can use my defense against it at least. And it succeeds. Sweet. Dawn's Bastion proving useful. And I will enchant his Mage. And I ask K. And he's yes, so it's not a nullify. Alright. And then that is the end of the round. We will go into the upkeep phase here, so I can do my Faith Healer Staff onto my Mage. Done. Well, not done, but spend mana. Heal for 2. So full health for the Paladin, and I think we are in a good position. That is the end of the upkeep phase. And we're in deployment phase. Hand of Imshalar, Pillar of Righteous Flame in hand. Lowland Unicorn on the temple. Oopsie. Come on. Out with it. It can run up and help with healing next turn and just more creatures. Yes, yes, yes. First quick cast phase. I have initiative and I will not be casting anything. We want to have one creature move in here and spend an action before I want to cast the pillar, so we guarantee hitting something with it in the next upkeep phase. Dorcius will, on the other hand, though, will move forward here and attack this Gargoyle Sentry. Vengeful Aura. Or Aura. And Blessed Horn, 5 dice, 2 piercing, 2. Dealing rolling 7, dealing 5 then. 2 pierce. It counters with 2 dice, dealing 4 critical. No, we cannot lose Dorcius. That is not allowed. Crap, that is rough. Ouch. Okay, but we have 2 interceptors moving in, 3 interceptors if I really need it, so I just can't. That's wow. Bad start. If Dorcius goes down, the whole plan falls apart. Like, I mean, damn. Okay, the Gargoyle Sentry is moving in to drink as I predicted, yeah. So then I will drop the Pillar of Righteous Flame, hitting the Devouring Jelly here. And then the Gargoyle Sentry will also be hit in the upkeep phase. Pillar of Righteous Flame in here. Holy Fire onto a Devouring Jelly. Chance of killing it? Doubtful, but you don't know. 6 critical and a burn. Perfect. Okay. Hot dice, hot dice. I need to move up and guard Dorcius. Done. Alright. This can work out. This can work out. Crazy, crazy round already. Here's a spell for my mage. It's an enchantment. One of them for sure is the Rust. What is the other one then? And he doesn't guard the Gorgon, so I can move up and attack it now. Really, really tricky right now. A good hit on the Gorgon, and it can't move over here to... yeah, I think Aaron will move up. Get a melee token. Hit. No. One of the priests will pray first. Because I'm not in danger anywhere. I need to have him spend some actions and see where he puts his focus. So done. I'm praying with the messenger of Bimshala onto the temple here. This Dawnbreaker's initiate will likely be moving up here to help. He also has creature, not advantage and not superiority, but numbers at least. He has more actions. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 active creatures. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really? 6? Damn. Yeah. Of course, it's my initiative, so I'm 1 action ahead of him right now, which means he's got 1 more creature than I do. But so far we dealt good damage this turn, and Dorcius is healing on his own. This Devouring Jelly will move back. Alright. See, already. So good. So good. Scaring him away. Sweet. I feel like I should move up and attack the Gorgon. If he guards it, then I can just hit the guard and it's already being threatened quite hard. But the Gorgon will regenerate. That's the problem. Alright. I will pray on the temple with a cleric and see another action from him. He has 15 mana. What is he planning to do? He must have a teleport in hand. He enchanted my mage. Oh, and did he put the jinx or the enchantment down after I put the pillar? I have to go back and check, I think, at the end of the round here. He shoots at my lowland unicorn with the Gorgon archer. So now the Gorgon cannot move away, which means I have a good chance of killing it, if not this round, then next round. But lands 2 weak tokens on the lowland unicorn, so even in the aura it will be quite useless, but it can heal and it may heal itself. So that's nice, making it not useless. Then Eren, I think, will move up and hit the Gorgon. Dealing 8 damage. Here's... Oh, he reveals a Brace Yourself. So the 6 crit will go in. Done. Six crit is really nice. Not gonna lie. It's looking really, really good for me right now. Dealing high rolls everywhere. The Gargoyle Sentry guards. I will move up with my Guardian Angel, I think. Well, this Dawnbreaker Initiate needs to run up here anyway, so let's just do it now. Done. The gremlins must come in and help, for sure. Surely. Here is a spell from his mage. Quick cast onto Dorcius. That's the teleport, alright. Up into the jelly zone. That's not good. Alright. Well played. That is probably gonna be a kill. Oh, and another 4 critical. No. Poor Dorcius. Yeah. At least no corrodes, but still. It's actually unlikely that he will die, especially if I can get the Hand of Bimshala down. I traded for the Gorgon, but no, I can't really because it's guarded. So what I will do here is to cast the Hand of Bim here. I do not have enough mana to cast the Hand of Bim. I can move up and try to take out a blue gremlin in 1 hit. Oh, I didn't calculate the mana for that at all. But I was gonna melee anyway, so that's why. This Guardian Angel moves up, and even with a melee token, it's still rolling 1 die, and the piercing doesn't matter, so it doesn't really matter this attack here. Let's just do it like this. Healing 2 criticals to the Gargoyle Sentry, really good. And we will try to dodge the counter-strike. Dorcius might survive this, or he might not. It fails to defend itself and took 1 damage. Alright, whatever. I can do nothing but say done. Dorcius, don't die on me. Ah, so unlucky. First 2 dice deals 4 critical, and then the other attack was a good 5 dice. No, 4 dice, but dealing 4 critical still. But don't do it, Dorcius. You are my one true friend. No, he gets it in 1 hit. That sucks. That's really bad. We need to kill the Gorgon now. We need to trade. Okay. Melee token for Paladin. Attack the Gorgon. 5 dice, piercing 2. Healing 8 minus 2 armor is not enough to kill. Pierce, yeah. Up to 11, and I get a Valor. I can't complain because I'm rolling so well, but it's so much more important that my creatures stay alive for me. Oh, and this gremlin couldn't even really move up and attack Dorcius because it needs to move through the pillar, so it was just so unlikely that Dorcius would die, even from that, and he did. Man. And the last gremlin then has his action free to go and attack in my Temple Zone, attacking the lowland unicorn, dealing 3, putting it at 6 out of 7. Also bad. We will go into the upkeep phase. Nah, it doesn't matter. Alright, another round. Oh, the pillar. So I'll keep it going for the pillar. Pillar will attack this gargoyle. Dealing 2 damage only, damn it. And this guy will heal himself. End of the round. And we're in deployment. He is not deploying, I think? No. And I am deploying a Messenger of Bimshala. We will try to heal this horsey down here, the lowland unicorn. Keeping it in the game. 3, yep. Good enough. Whoops. Down to 1. First quick cast phase. That's probably the last deploy I'm spending where I don't use all the mana on the gate. Or I keep saying gate, temple. To do the thing. First quick cast phase. I will not quick cast. I have teleport and force push in hand. And I'm still expecting a jinx on me, that's why the redundancy. Okay, the gremlin in the temple zone is gonna nope out of the temple zone, and we have a guardian here, Mr. Knapmaster, so maybe you will reconsider that. Oh, he's going for it, alright. Guardian Angel. Will spend the defense, sure. And it succeeded, good. And we'll counter with Longsword, 4 dice, piercing 2. Kill chance. It fails to defend. And we deal 3 damage. Good enough. And an extra for the piercing, good. Then he is gonna sap. Nope. Casting something on the Gorgon Archer. A heal. Minor heal. That could work against him. Oh, but he rolls 9 with 5 dice, healing the Gorgon Archer to full. Crap. Well, I can kill the gremlin at least. as I should. Yeah, got it. Yeah, even without the pierce, we would have gotten it. One dead gremlin, done. Gorgon Archer will shoot at the now flying Guardian Angel. Makes sense. I should have, of course, guarded with it. And he gets 2 weak tokens on it. Damn it. Sadness. And 1 damage. 2 damage going in. Alright, yeah. It will land and guard to heal. Done. I need to punish him by killing the Gorgon Archer here. Otherwise, this whole plan is a fluke, and I need to push or teleport one of these 2 devouring jellies into the Pillar of Righteous Flame after they have moved. And these 2 clerics will both double move up into the zone here. And the whole thing will. We're just going to leave the temple behind for now. We can pray for the temple anywhere. I keep forgetting that. So we can just, we should just move everything up to be in the zone and hope to God that he does not have an area attack spell. I think if he had an area attack spell, he would have used it earlier. That is my assumption. We have 39 cards in book, he has 31, I have 13 in my discard pile, he has 13 in his discard pile, so we've evened out in discard pile, and I'm still ahead in the book. Argol Sentry spends his action marker and will guard, and I will need to punch that guard with something, though not right now. I will squeeze my stuff a little bit more together and move this Messenger of Bimshala up. Done. I need him to spend his mage action before I do the quick cast things. And also, ideally before Aaron goes, because he is going to teleport Aaron up here and kill him. Or my mage. One or the other. Ideally for him, you would want to teleport the mage away so that I don't give the melee buff to everything in the zone. That's actually something he should really consider. But now he's spending the mage action, so what is it? It is a card for the lowland unicorn. Is that going to be the teleport? No. Madness. Madness. Alright, that I don't care about. You can kill this one for the teleport. Jesus. Nice. That is nice. Alright. Well, we'll move this cleric up as well. Done. I'm feeling good. You can kill this lowland unicorn. Go for it. It would like to survive that attack though, so it soaks at least another attack before it dies. Ideally from all 3 of them. It soaks 1 attack at least. Yep. Good, good. Oh, that heals the jelly. Right. So this is probably the one we need to push anyway. Aaron Enduring Paladin. We want to try to finish this Gargoyle Sentry, I think. Because hitting the Gorgon Archer, which with regeneration is less ideal. So we will hit the Gargoyle, 4.8% kill chance without the piercing. I don't think we get it. We deal 3. No, it's not a kill. 1 more damage though. Alright. 1 more. He's going to counter with 3 dice, dealing 1 damage. I will say Pierce. Pierce 2. Done. The blue gremlin is spending its action marker to hit a lowland unicorn here. The lowland unicorn. And it kills. Alright. That is fair, unfortunately. Gone with the Lowland Unicorns. I was trying to make a John Wick joke in the upkeep phase here, because someone killed John Wick's dog, and then he made the whole revenge plot because of that, and he killed Dorsius, so it's going to make a joke out of that. But apparently, Count Master has not seen John Wick, so the humor is lost. This Guardian Angel Guard could attack, but it's only rolling 1 die on the Gargoyle Sentry here. I don't think that's worth it. So guard, done. I don't like that. Or whatever. Okay, now this Devouring Jelly is moving forward. Let's start with the push now on the other Devouring Jelly. I'm sure he's seeing it coming. Do we have a Jinx on us? I think I have a Jinx on me. There we go. Should have opened with the teleport maybe. So I get the 3 mana back. And is that my last action? It is. So I will spend it to teleport the Devouring Jelly into the pillar. Hopefully killing at least 1 Devouring Jelly with it. Yes, okay. They just died. 8 critical going in. Crazy. And a burn. My dice are really good this game. Can't lie. End of the round. Oh, and we are in the upkeep phase here. I'm going to, of course, do the pillar roll on this Gargoyle Sentry. Dealing 4 normal damage. Alright. End of the upkeep phase. I'm not going to use the Faith Healer Staff. Deployment phase. This is the turn where we find out whether or not Mr. Knotmaster has a huge area attack spell in the book, which will kill me. Force Push and Ballista in hand. First quick cast phase, no quick cast. And there's no deploy off of his gate, so I may have exhausted his creatures now, which I really hope is true. That would be really, really nice. First action phase, yeah. So, I didn't do the Faith Healer Staff, but it's too late now. I should have healed Aaron with it, for sure. Be on the safe side. But Aaron could go now and attack the Gorgon. I'm tempted to move up with the Messenger of Bimshala and hit the Devouring Jelly, although if it comes down here it gets more damage that way. I will hit with Aaron onto the Gorgon here. Let's kill it. No! Okay. First really bad roll for Aaron here. 2 damage going in. Rolling 2 only, yeah. 1 more. That is unfortunate. Now what? If he starts moving creatures out, I need to follow or just in general move out, because he is then setting up for an area attack for sure. Gorgon moves and shoots. Alright, so it stays. Guardian Angel will be attacked. It cannot attack. Oh, it's meleeing him. Really? I won't roll defense on that. Crazy. To get rid of the guard? Insanity. What is going on? And he gets 4 damage in return. So we will be able to kill the Gorgon this turn, I think. He's elected not to apply the assault. What's going on? Okay, so he thought he was flying, and he rolled the wrong attack. If he asks for the redo, I would probably grant it, but it's a little bit iffy. I mean, yeah. And he accepts it, so I won't offer it. Now we can hear my hamster going, sorry, balls to the wall, literally, in the hamster ball. I put her in the bedroom, but she still makes noise. I'm sorry. Hopefully we can deal with it. Excuse me. We are doing stuff. What are we doing? I think there's no area attack coming. There can't be. So I will attack with the Dawnbreakers Initiate onto a Gorgon Archer here. Scepter, 1.5% kill chance without the piercing. We deal 5 total. Pierce. I wish there was a Pierce token that you could add. Done. Oh, but okay. Just to flip the whole thing upside down. If he does an area attack, just think of how much Valor I would get in one turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Valor for one area attack in here would be pretty damn cool, actually. So, yeah, just something to think about. He guards with the Gargoyle Sentry, which prompts me to do an attack on it. I will guard with the other Guardian Angel first. Done. Is he going to drink with this Gargoyle? No. He moves in and attacks the Messenger of Vimshala. Interesting choice. 2 dice. Dealing 4. Nice. Okay. Ouch. And he will follow it up with Sap. Unlikely to kill. Oh, it only has 7 maximum health. I thought it was 8. Damn. Don't intercept. Don't kill it. 2 dice on 2 health. He got it. Dang. Okay, but I have to reveal blind on him. That's actually okay. If he was planning the area attack, then that will work on that. Accept destruction, yes. I get a Valor. Ah, but that sucks. Now this angel... this angel will fly up. That's it, done. I want this Devouring Jelly to move down so that I can push it into the pillar. And I'm assuming that he knows this. But I will push something into the pillar if he doesn't put a jinx on me. I'll put a spell on you. Blue Gremlin spends action marker and does not move all the way in. Good for me. Then, let's see, are we at that point? I think we are. This Guardian Angel will remove the guard on this Gargoyle Sentry. Maybe even dealing some damage with a crit. No, but that's fine. And it's going to be countered. And I will try to dodge, because why not? Well, because... no, we will try, yeah. And it succeeds in its defense. Done. Now this cleric here, the Assyrian cleric, will with 3 dice and pierce 2 be able to kill this Gorgon Archer for sure. Yeah. It will try at least. Melee token onto it. 3 dice on 2 health. 71% without the piercing. And we got it. Gorgon Archer dead. Done. We both only have 1 creature remaining, that being the Wizard. The Wizard will do what? Do something to Aaron. A banish on Aaron. Wow. I'm adding mana. Oh, I think there are banished tokens, honestly, so hold on. So he's out. That was 16 mana for that. Is that right? 14 mana. Still amazing. Good. And I can push something into the pillar. It will be this Gargoyle Sentry that has a kill chance. Pillar of Righteous Flame attacks the Gargoyle Sentry. Holy Fire, 4 dice. Please, let's kill this Gargoyle Sentry too. Only 2 damage on this roll. The pillar hasn't been doing a whole lot. I say that and it rolled. How much damage? It was like insanity amount last turn, so I shouldn't complain. Now I'm thinking about moving my mage up in here so that we can start attacking these two creatures next turn here. And I think I will start with the Devouring Jelly, probably. The Blue Gremlin has a defense. I could go and attack the Renewing Spring. I think I will go and attack the Renewing Spring, honestly. So we need to take that down in order to win. Or I can cast the Ballista. Hold on. I can just cast the Ballista right now. Cast it here. Cast it here. I think I want to stand still with the Mage. Cast the Ballista somewhere. It's going to be in that zone. I don't know if... He doesn't have an area spell. And then that's a final spell here, so end of the round. We will do the pillar roll on screen here. So initiative phase, then upkeep phase. Here comes the pillar roll. Only 7% kill chance is not a lot. Deals 4. Putting it at 12 out of 14. Not a kill. Alright. End of the upkeep. No, I'm gonna do the Faith Healer Staff on... Oh, we don't have damage on anything? Oh. Nope. Alright. End of the round, or end of the upkeep here. Deployment, none of that. And first quick cast phase, I have Luminous Blast and Hand of Imshala in hand, and I will Luminous Blast this Gargoyle Center and attempt to kill it this action here. So first quick cast, we will go for it. Let's finish it off before it starts healing. Ah, but we don't get it. Oh, but we get this stun. No, we got a daze. So close. Alright. Damn it. Done. Action phase. That sucks. But I have a ballista to shoot down the other one at least. Oh, it rolled blanks. Oh, yes. I shouldn't be laughing. I'm laughing for at a Kiro, not at Knapmaster. Okay. I can sympathize. The ballista here will shoot at the other gargoyle. Giant bolt. Killing that. Good. Then I will spend my main action to spend 3 Valor, Martyr's Aura. So that now the mage can soak damage for my creatures. And I will say done. Oh boy, my hamster's really making noise. I will take her out of the hamster bowl at the end of this round. Sorry about it. And Knapmaster is thinking. This is the first time, for the first time I have ever had 2 auras active. I think it's the first time I ever see anyone have 2 auras active. And I know most people have never even used an aura. So this is a pretty special game, but specifically against the wizard with the sap. This is a perfect ability because you can just farm it for the low damage attacks that he does a lot of. And yeah, he says GG, are you serious? You sure? I'm gonna poke him for it for some consideration here. Wow, just an outright concession here. Damn, I did it. Amazing. 80%. Go another round. I don't condone that action, but he can, of course, or decision, but he can, of course, choose for himself. I think I am winning. Alright, so we see a concession from Mr. Knapmaster. Crazy game. He has no extra creatures. He has a Mage 1 in hand. Light of Dawn and White Cloak Knight remains for the temple. But I beat the Paladin, or sorry, the Wizard with a Paladin. Should 1-3 Gorgon versus this. Maybe, but the Guardian Angels are so good for this. I don't know what you should do, but I can't believe I did this. I honestly can't. I feared Hydras more. And yeah, he says he countered all the bad Paladins, and I'm not gonna point any fingers, but you know who you are, playing the solo Paladins when the Temple Paladin is clearly the better choice. At least in my humble opinion. So yeah. I didn't think I would actually win. When I was in my temple zone, with everything stacked in here and he was building up his army, I felt like he was winning, but my breakout had worked and I got some good kills in here, despite losing Dorsius. He has steel equipment. Amazing. I think you could play the wand game. Try to exhaust mine and go for unkillable wizard. But it would take like 4 hours more from this point on, and we have been playing for 2 hours and 33 minutes. So yeah, I again, respect for the decision. You can play the game how you want. In his position, I would have kept going and tried something. Go for the Champion's Gauntlets on the Mage Wand with a Dissolve. How many Dissolves does he have? He has 4 Dissolves, yeah, and he has a steel equipment. So go for that, steal my Mage Wand when I put mine out, then just play forever with wands and make sure that his wizard never dies. Kill my creatures one at a time. He says you will kill me. I agree that it would be near impossible, but not impossible. Alright, I will close the video at that, with that comment, and say thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next game, where I will probably play some crazy off-meta mage, because now I don't feel like the next player I'm up against, Misha. I don't know a lot about him, but I'm pretty sure he cannot advance, so it doesn't really matter what we play. So I'll just play something fun, maybe even the Siren, who knows. See you in the next video, guys, and take care. Bye-bye.